amount of data over a number of years. In 4 hours only, the algorithm were able to train itself and beat this other program. So it just gives you the amount and the power that this technology can do. So deep learning is being used particularly, for example, in the way to the ability to analyze medical imaging, for example, whether this is any like brain imaging, retinal images, X-rays, etc., etc. And again, this can be used in a very powerful manner in order to, for example, detect diseases even at early stages, which can be used for prevention, for example, and to avoid any future or potential complications. The natural language processing has been used, for example, to be able to understand the natural language and to mine the information that are in the EHR records that are written by doctors where they are writing their comments. But now the machine can go and try to understand what is the meaning of those comments and try to create some insights. Medical chatbots, where you can chat with this chatbot. You can write your concern, write your question, and then the machine can respond to you. And whether it can be very useful to get information related to some health areas, but it also has been used, for example, during emergencies where you need very quick ways to get the information because you will have a lot of demand and you don't necessarily have enough operators. So you have those medical health chatbots that can respond to key issues during emergencies that are related to the emergency set or some health-related issues, first aid, etc. So as you can see, everything is depending on having data. So the business of the future and the real value of the future is having those data. Actually, the real value will come not from those who have the algorithm, not at all. Actually, it will come from those who have the data. Because if you have the data, you can, using people who are trained on data science, on artificial intelligence, they can get huge value out of the data. But if you don't have the data, then you will be not being able to leverage the power of AI, and basically the organizations who will have the data and have huge amount of data that are also of high quality and well integrated and interoperable, etc. Those who will be the one who will be able to leverage this, create algorithms and create insights and create value that will be leveraged for the improvement of the health population, and those countries and or those organizations who don't have will be sidelined, or at least they have to pay a lot of money to get this power. So really think about it with the advent of AI, the real value for the future is the data. So all what we've been trying to do in the workshop is really try to put the right foundations, right, to build up these core assets that will be extremely useful for the future. So quick points about thinking about the potential, of AI for health. If you think about it, really the AI can be a game changer for universal health coverage. How this can be done? Actually, now you will be able to do diagnostics and early detection and improving treatment through those AI types of technologies at the point of care by using maybe a very simple mobile phone. Because, for example, AI is very powerful in image recognition and image understanding and image analysis, image recognition in particular. So basically you can, if you have the right applications with the right algorithm, you can detect a number of issues, and we're going to give a few examples, like for example related to skin cancer, for example. You can simply detect it with a mobile phone. About detecting early cases of retinopathy. Just with a simple mobile phone, you can take a picture with a mobile camera, and then the AI module can really provide you with of retinopathy where you can treat it in advance and